Picks and Parlay family, what's happening? What's happening? It is Monday, excuse me, September 30th. I'm fighting off this cold. I've been kind of trying not to get sick. So bear with me as we go along today. Couple things we're going to go over quickly as I let people file in. Update bottom of the 7th on this Mets game. Holy moly, huh? Mets Braves. I don't really have a lot in this in baseball today. By the way, I apologize if I'm sketchy on the internet here, or if the internet seems sketchy or whatever. If you or anybody else you know are affected by Verizon's whatever, I'm one of those people. My phone's been on SOS since forever. Hold on one second. Of course, everything. Trying to share stuff out, but we got some contest updates to go over. See where we're at as far as everything goes. In the college contest, we'll see what kind of winner we have. I'm hoping tomorrow I'm going to do well, I can't do anything to give out September winners for till Tuesday, but we can look at the college. Who do we have here for this week's winners? I don't even know how I did, to be honest with you, in the contest. I haven't looked. Let me take a quick gander. What week we in? Week 5. Damn it. All right, 6 out of 10 in the contest. But we got some we got some 80s, 8 out of 10 winners here. So I'll have to look at that, see a tiebreaker. It looks like, who is this? Eric, whoever Eric is. It looks like they win the tiebreaker, but I'll have to look. Eric Barnes, it looks like. But I'll look. Let's see how. That is. But we'll see how that shakes out. I'll have more contest updates by tomorrow. It's been a wonky Monday morning with internet issues, not being able to do a lot, and just kind of whatever. I barely got through some recordings. I got some stuff in some Monday night. I really don't have anything in baseball. I didn't like this game. I don't like that MLB made him play it. I don't like anything about it. I don't like that it matters. I don't like it I don't like nothing about it. I don't like the spot. I don't like anything about it. So I'm not on any baseball at all today. As far as NFL goes, I probably, oh man, we were 4 out of 5 in our 5-team our parlay, our teaser. We all for NFL. We had Buffalo last night plus a bunch of points, and we all know how that worked out for us. So overall, NFL, I didn't do half bad. So I'll get a quick update, see if it matters for tonight. It always matters, by the way. But let's take a quick weekly results. I got Detroit tonight. Obviously, I got the Lions. I mean, duh, kind of thing. I was on Atlanta. I liked New Orleans in a teaser, which did hit, but I got kind of lucky, I think, with Atlanta in that field goal. But whatever, I'll take it. I was on the Rams, and you know what? I probably shouldn't have been. Excuse me. I shouldn't have been, but with just Matt Stafford, there's nobody to throw to. He doesn't have no weapons. It is what it is. I was on Houston. They didn't cover. Pissed me off. I was on Washington straight up outright. I told you I like the Commanders all week, and then I'm on the Lions still to find out though the how that shakes out for me. But honest to God, I know I sound like a broken. I don't want to sound like that Homer guy, but I'm on the Lions. I think they win by more than a touchdown. I don't know if I'll be honest with you guys. I know you guys know I'm a homer, but I also think that you guys do know when I'm no bullshit. I think that I'll be if they don't win by a touchdown, I'll be disappointed. Um, the homer, the fan in me thinks they should win by double digits, but I think they win in that 6 point to 9 point range, just enough to piss me off that it's not a full blown touchdown, but enough to get the win and cover and whatever. So that's how I feel about that. I do. I think this offense is yet to be on the same page and click. And that's because, and I think that's to be said with a lot of offenses because a lot of teams didn't have a lot of preseason. You don't play a lot of people. The Lions were one of them. Our number ones did not play a lot, and it shows. But I think at home, these games matter. And last year was a direct example of why one of the games we didn't have home field advantage of that we could look back on would have been that Seattle game where they came in and whooped our ass. This is a revenge spot for them. I think the Lions come in here, or I should say they're wearing their Motor City Muscle, whatever the hell that is, jerseys. They're the all black. I don't have one on. Oh, dang it. I have one. I'll probably get on a teaser for tonight, post something to TikTok and the YouTube, put a little short up before game time. But I don't know if I'll be able to because I don't have internet's sketchy. Like I'm using the wife's non-Verizon Bluetooth here to do this. So I'm hardwired in on some stuff, but look at me being a baby about it. The Titans-Dolphins game, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I cannot imagine Titans not being able to do something. I'd probably take that game in a teaser down, like under in a teaser because the total I think is at 37-ish, 37 and a half. I see. So bump that bad boy up to 43 and go under. And then I also I like the Lions under. Okay. I got it at 47 and a half. Long time ago. Week and a half ago. Whatever. I see some 47s out there, but I think the Lions defense is something that at the end of the year we're going to look back on and say was better than we expected. And I think they have a prime time opportunity to do that tonight. So I don't know. I might look at a Seattle team total like under, which seems to be team total 20 and a half. Yeah. I don't know if they get to 20. I don't. Like this game could be a 26-19 game or something like that, a situation where Seattle has the ball at the end and needs a touchdown to win, not a field goal. But maybe not a touchdown to win, but they're going to maybe need 2 scores, something like that. They're going to need something. And I just, the more I talk about it, the more I sound like a fan. I just, listen, I'm on the Lions -4. I'm on David Montgomery anytime touchdown. I got it at -115. The dude is a beast. At the end of the year, we might be considering him he might end up stat-wise one of the best running backs at the end of the year, like regular season. I'm not talking about ever. I'm just talking about he might end up with having one of the better running backs stat-wise season. They're using him a lot early. I don't know if it's necessarily to save Jamari Gibbs or if it's because Gibbs is just lingering health issues and a little bit thinner. and more of a track star as opposed to David. David Montgomery's a goddamn bowling ball. Okay, he just is, and I look for him in short yardage situation. I got it at -115. Like I said, I do see it -125, maybe a little bit juicier now, but come on, man. I'd take that. I'd take it. I'd take it up to 150. I would say to ladder it over 1.5, but the problem is I believe they're going to spread the ball around. And I mean, I don't want to be that guy and say that, I mean, I think Jamison Williams gets one. I think Sam Laporta's used. I don't know if he gets a touchdown, but this is prime St. Brown territory. He's the captain. He's the leader of this offense, one of the leaders of this offense. I mean, he talks the most shit out of anybody. He should get one. But now you're looking like everybody can't have one. Lions aren't going to score 50. Okay, that's so like not everybody can get one. So I don't feel like that's realistic. So I dial that down. Montgomery's the best option to get anything for me. Like I said, I'm on the under 47.5 and I'm on the Lions. I also think that they come out a little amped up. If you can find 2.5 for the first half, take it. If you can find a first quarter, I like that even better, Lions. But because I think they're going to control the ball on the clock and just kind of just grind that shit down. But I see threes out here for first half. I don't like 3. I think we have a 3-point lead, if not more, at halftime. I do not like 3 unless you're okay with the push. If you like the push, you Pikachu. You know, that's like we're going to get shirts made and shit one day. One day, Picks and Parlays is going to get a shirts and merch made that says you Pikachu, and it's going to be me on there. It's going to be a big old – that's what it's going to be. Anyways, I'd pay for the hook or pay the juice. I see 2.5 -120, 125. If you're that concerned over the 15 cents for -110, take the 3 and take the push if comes down to it. But I don't hate that. Let me check the money real quick, and then we're gonna check the we're gonna check the money if we can. Hotspots, boy, how do you use hotspots on hotspots? It should be a name of a show. Hotspots. Seattle's getting more action for professional bettors. That's fair. At the line at 4, I don't hate it. You won't see me argue that point. I just personally think they win by a touchdown. But that's me. I might be a Lions fan too. So, but whatever. But I think they cover. I'm wholeheartedly on that. Let's see. Total wise, it kind of lean under as far as money goes, but not a whole lot of like lopsided one way or the other. So I don't want to sit here and say, oh, there's so much money over here or what. It seems like there's a lot more sharp action, a little bit more sharp action. I don't say a lot because it's not a lot. It's a little. It's like under like over 50, but under 60%. Okay. So it's a little bit more sharp action than you would like if you're on the Lions, but whatever. It's not like it's 80%, 90% sharp action. That would scare me. Big money here on Miami. According to this, says Miami's getting 50% of the bets and 69% of the money. So money's coming in on Miami. I don't hate that. I don't want to tease through 0, but I don't want to trust Miami. I mean, I'm already feel like I'm pushing it because I got Tyreek Hill in a fantasy league. I'm already pushing it for him to get a touchdown. But I just think the Monday Night Lights, he's a prime example of players that show up on this type of night. So Maybe that's what I look at. It's just I just poked myself in the eye of my glasses. If anybody wears glasses, you know exactly how I feel right now. Fucking, oh, that hurt. Also, put in the comment sections. I see a few comments. I got to read those. I'll get to them. Put in the comment sections. First of all, hit the like button. Just stop right now. Stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin. And hit the like button if you haven't already. Okay? And then also take it a step further. Show your adultism and share us out to your social medias. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers. We're like 423 away or something weird number. Okay. We're like 400 away. So we're trying, that's the goal. I've been pushing that. I don't care if you like me, love me, hate me, invite me to dinner. I don't care one way or the other. If you're watching, hit the like button. Okay. Let's do this. Hey, if you want to fade me, fade me. You guys know the deal. You do you, Pikachu. Fade or follow at your own risk. I'm not selling anything here. I do it for the likes. I'm shaking that ass for the likes. So hit the damn like. Because I am whatever you say I am. And that's all that I ever am. Okay? So I'm whoever you want me to be. I tell you right now, I'm the people's champion. Anyways, we're looking at Tyreek Hill's touchdown. Anytime touchdown's probably juiced. Oh, shiznit. You can get touchdown reception. Why would you get anything? I don't like. I'm just going to take. Well, that can't be like a touchdown pass. 2 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns for the hell of it. No, I'm just kidding. I need some clarification on this bet. If this is, I'll take plus money on him to score a touchdown tonight. I mean, what has Tennessee's defense shown us they can do? I mean, I get Miami's offense has 0, nothing going on. Nothing. I get that. But, I mean, as bad as that offense is, the Titans are just as bad equally, you know what I mean, on the other side of the ball. So, maybe I get involved with something. I do see a lot of money says Miami, the sharp action on Miami, -2.5. Let's look at total. Looks like Miami in the under. See, I like that under. I don't want to go through 0, but I might. Oh, I know what else I was going to look at. One more thing, and then we'll come into the chat. Get ready. You ready? I don't want to log in. I just want to look. I just want to gander. Yeah. Plus 195 on DK right now. I'm going to take that. Tyreek Hill, anytime touchdown. Anytime. I think there's good value there. I don't know how he gets the ball, but whatever. Let's head over to the chat. What's the best bet today? David Montgomery. My favorite bet of the day is David Montgomery anytime touchdown. You want to lay the juice, lay the juice. However, but then again, if the Lions win 72-0 and he doesn't score a touchdown, you'll come back and be mad. That's fair. And I understand that. I won't be mad though. What's your favorite bet of the day? But that's mine. I like David. I like D-Mo. I'm betting Tampa Bay to beat Atlanta. Atlanta offense can't even get a touchdown. What the hell are you talking about? Thursday football. Sorry, Randy. You can't just come in swinging. You know how I am on Mondays. I'm a little slow to the world here, so you got to come in a little softer action for me, okay? Yeah, I love Tampa Bay. I do. I love Tampa Bay there. I've already bet that as well, I think. Uh, I think I have that, and I think I have the over. It's one of the games that primetime games that I actually like the over. And I like the over because I think Tampa puts it on their ass. I like Tampa straight up. Um, and I do like them plus the 110. I mean, plus the points. My bad. Um, I think the wrong team's favored. That is one of the spots where I think the wrong team is favored. So you're jumping ahead, but yes. I appreciate you, Randy. You know that. Don't forget to hit that like button. You hear me now? I don't know why all of a sudden I felt like I was my grandfather or something. You hear me now? I was like, I don't care what dinner's ready. You hear me now? Get your ass in there and clean your room. You hear me now? I don't care what it was at the end of it. It was, you hear me now? And a woof just came out of me right there. Good day, Mr. Detroit. Yesterday was a great betting day. Hats off to you, Mr. Brian Gillahan. Look at your boy, needs a haircut. Holy moly. It's my hockey hair. Yeah, yesterday was okay. It shaped up to be as negative, just over one unit, but it started out not great. And then so it rebounded at the end of the day. The plus 399 would have took it to it, obviously would have took us from red to green, but it is what it is. I mean, I hit a few teasers, multiple variations of those 5 that I liked. I told you guys the 5 that I think I still got a banner here of the 5 that we like. Here it is right here. Everything hit here except that Bills one. So whatever variations you wanted to do of combinations of 3, 4s, or 5s, once you had to come out plus money. I did. So whoever wins first game will clinch a wild card spot and more than likely rest starters for second game. I will bet the loser of the first game to win the second game. Braves, Mets both get in. D-backs get eliminated. So let's give a little update. Oh, snap. Where is Nick and Tim Earl right now when you need them? Where should we live call them right now? I wonder, because it's 6-3 Mets right now. And it was 3-0. What happened? I'm talking to you guys. 8th inning, big 8th inning for the Mets. Double, single, okay. Sack just went off in the 8th inning for 6 runs. All right. I see you. All right. Congrats to the Mets. Hey, we've been joking, me and the Earl Sports Bets about Mets Tigers World Series, but if we're both in the playoffs, I mean, let's be honest, anything can happen. I'm not saying the Tigers win the World Series, but I'm going to tell you right now, they are a live dog against the Houston Astros for the series. I bet already, I'll have to reach out to our dear friend Allie Burns because she knows she's an Astros fan. So I'll have to ask her if we're still friends for the series, and maybe we'll have to watch a game together or something. I don't know, but we'll have to see. I bet the Tigers to win the series. It's the best out of 3. All 3 games are played in Houston. No excuses, Astro fans. You get no excuses. Okay, but you are going to go against the best pitcher in baseball, American League Cy Young Award winner pending, AL Triple Crown winner. How about that? Miguel Cabrera, Triple Crown winner. Tarek Skubal. I keep calling him Tarek. Tarek Skubal, AL Cy Young. I want to keep calling him that. Triple Crown winner. That's a big deal. I got 8-10 in college football contests. Currently in first in the NFL. Time to play me. Give me a cookie video. I got you. Okay. So here you go. What you want, a cookie? That's one for each contest there. So just in case you missed it. What you want, a cookie? Good for you. 8 out of 10. 8. Good job. 8 out of 10. I think I think I said I went 6 out of 10. I didn't have a great college game day. Didn't. And contest wise, I'm like mediocre at best, and it's kind of pissing me off. And on the pick 8 contest, oh, I know some of you that are viewers are in that contest. It's not affiliated with picks and parlays or whatever, but oh damn, we were in that. I know Julie Carly's in that, but I first of all, just I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. The Jets aren't good, and Aaron Rodgers has been overrated, and now he's also overrated and washed up. I don't know why I took the Jets. So I lost that bet. I was on the Bengals, Niners, Texans, Chiefs, Rams. I lost that. Commanders and Lions. So I'm gonna. I assume let's assume the Lions win. I don't want to assume anything, but pending the Lions, I will go 6-2, and it's on. I kick myself in the ass because I want the cookie. Okay.
What, you want a cookie?
Yes, I want a cookie. I just want, and I'm like this close to hitting that 8. No, that pot's well over $2,000. So, that's a pay to play thing. Because I am whatever you say I am. Yep, I got all my bets in on the Lions early yesterday, heavily invested. Heavily invested. That's not good. Heavily invested 6 player props, 3 of them on David Montgomery. I love that kid. Listen, for those of you that don't know David Montgomery, drafted to the Bears, shitty ass season, just shitty organization. Just they're still in disarray, right? And Caleb Williams ain't the answer. Whatever. Justin Fields wasn't either, and he was very happy for the Bears to release his ass, for him to sign across the street in Detroit. And every time he gets up to play the Bears, he gets up on these primetime games. He's one of those guys that you don't know how good he is. And I'm telling you, he's a name undercover fantasy monster, undercover difference maker. He's a guy you want to have in the red zone that you can just give it. That's why the Lions go for it. I don't want to say him specifically. It's Dan Campbell. That's why they go for it on 4th down so much. But he's a reason. He's a bell cow. For those of you that know, he's a smaller Derrick Henry, but he's Derrick Henry-esque. And he's the guy you just give him the ball and say, go get me a yard. Go get me another one and another one and another one. And he's going to get you that short yardage shit to keep the clock moving and win you close games. David Montgomery, get you some. And he loves primetime shit. Shake that ass for me. Come on, girl. You better share. You want to shake that. Shook it. I got the Dolphins money line minus 135, now minus 140. A chain. I don't know how to say that dude's name, and it bothers me. Ashun, whatever. Plus 150, now 115. So I do think he can get one too. I don't want to get heavily invested, as our captain Brian would say. I don't want to get heavily invested into the Dolphins and the Titans. This is a perfect spot for Tennessee. Fuck around and find out and win a game on accident for no reason. And Tennessee, they can't be that bad. They're not Chicago White Sox bad. Okay. I think they're better than the Chicago Bears, even though they're 0-3 right now. And that scares me. So you're saying a healthy, let's say Tua is there, a healthy Dolphins team. How much does Tua factor in? If this is 100% a healthy Dolphins team at home against this current Tennessee Will Levis led team, I think the Dolphins are favored by more than a touchdown. But I don't, and I'm still probably taking them. I don't think that Miami. I don't two is not that big of a difference maker. So this line gets a little suspect. I think it should be over 3.5. For me, the fact that there's money coming in on Miami and this line is still not hit 3. You know what I mean? But I don't hate that. Framer Valdez pitches first game versus the Tigers. I know. Yeah, see, that's one screen pass. That's all that is. And to be honest with you, Jamar Gibbs, that's his role. That's his role. But Ben Johnson does weird shit. And I think that they're going to need to do everything very well against the Seattle defense. Not that I'm scared of Seattle hasn't played nobody. I ain't worried about that so much. But I'm saying that sooner or later, they're going to have to get on the page, on everything on the page. And I think David Montgomery is one of the ways he get. And that, yeah, how do you not take that? But I'm going to take the -2.5 on Miami while I can, because I feel like that goes up. I don't want to be the guy that does this, but can anybody make a case for an away team tonight in Monday Night Football? Can you make a case for Tennessee to win outright? I don't think you can. I think some fluke shit might happen, sure. But I don't think you can make a statistical argument for Tennessee to win. I also don't think you can do that against Seattle. Maybe more so Seattle, but definitely not. And you were at Miami -140, Detroit -190. Let's call it 200. Okay. I'm going to parlay that. But I don't want a money line parlay stuff because -150 FanDuel I'm seeing, 155 DraftKings, Caesars 149. That's terrible. Let's see, ESPN bet gives me +150 even. But I that's so square. God almighty, that's that square. I'm going to play it. It's hip to be square. It's hip to be square. I mean, it is. And he's consistently getting 3 catches a game. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to get on that too. Damn it, you don't have to twist my arm. I'm trying to lay low on this Lions game and not go. I'm not trying to get heavily invested, right? Because I have a tendency to do all that. But it's hard not to get invested in David Montgomery props, man. I'm a big fan. Also, defensive prop wise, okay? Look for my guy, Terrion Arnold. You heard it here first. I don't know his props, don't care. Just look for this rookie to do something tonight. Something. He's a playmaker. And he might get manhandled and pushed around against some guys because he's a little on the thinner side. The kid's got hands, and he seems to be in the right place at the right time. I'm not calling for an outright interception or, pick six or anything like that. But I look for this defense to fly around that ball. I look for Aiden Hutchinson to get sacks. I look for that defense to put some pressure on Geno Smith and make him make mistakes. And when he makes mistakes, Terrion Arnold's is going to be in the right place at the right time. I like that kid a lot. But yeah, receiving yards, 6.5. I see it 7.5 now, some places. I don't hate that either. Whatever. But I don't know where you can even find. Not a defensive prop guy. So as far as the Terrion Arnold thing, so I don't want to sit here and tell anybody I'm not that guy. So I'm looking up now interceptions, and I'd have to make a phone call to make that bet. But anytime interception plus 625. So I mean, depends on how degenerate you want to get. You know what I mean? So I'd also look at Aiden Hutchinson's sack total. Oh, he's at the very top. Why can't I find? DraftKings sometimes will offer sack boosts on defensive props. I know this for a fact because my cousin calls me and tells me all about them all the time because I can't bet them. But they'll offer over 1.3 sacks. And a lot of places will offer half or one you push rare, but over or 1.5. So meaning you got to get to 2. But in a sack situation, anybody knows NFL, you could get half a sack. You can share a sack with another defensive player. So it's a little tidbit to keep in the back of your mind. Look for the 1 and 3. If you can find it, it'll be different odds, but I know DraftKings offers that in some places, I should say. And I mean, different lines and different books, we figured this out. What I have available at Caesars might not be what you have available on the East Coast with Caesars. So you might want to look at that. I'm probably going to get invested in a lot of that, so we won't talk too much about that. But I'm going to bounce on out of here. I got a few other things to get done. Plus, internet signal keeps going from my bars keep bouncing too low for me. So good luck unless you're against me. Solid contest updates tomorrow. Declare winners. Go over the monthly drawing, stuff like that. Talk about swag, all that. Look at next week's lines already. We talked about that Thursday game. I am all over. You're right. Whoever said that in the chat, way up when. I think it was Randy, if I'm not mistaken. Whoever said it in the chat, absolutely. I'm on Tampa in every which way, shape, or form. So probably like some props in that game as well. I might look at like a Kirk Cousins interception prop or something like that. I might look at a Baker running like a rushing yard type situation. At Lenny, are you actually getting minus 120 on a 2-team 6-point teaser? Books are messy. Yes, I am. I showed you that. Didn't we talk about this on Friday? I can log in right now on. Let me see what I get on a 2-team NFL teaser right now. Let's just hypothetically take Tennessee and Seattle just to take the points up on a teaser. On DraftKings right now on DraftKings, 6-point teaser, 2 teams is minus 120. I don't know how or if you can see that, but I can screenshot it. If I was to bet that, it's minus 120. That's at DraftKings. Now, that's what, like I said, different states and different, it's always off. It's never exactly up to the penny. So that's why I'm like, I tell you guys, listen, I like it. We're just going to call it minus 120. Sometimes they'll give it at me at minus 122. Sometimes it's minus 118 though. But right now, at this very moment, I'm looking on the NFL one right now. Or I mean on Caesars. So I'm doing the same teaser. Tennessee and Seattle. Teaser. Here we go. 6-point. 6-point on Caesar today, minus 125. I don't know if anybody can see that, but it says minus 125. So, I mean, I'm just, that's what you get. It depends. So, DK is minus 120 for the teasers. Sorry, I missed your reply of right. Oh, yeah. No, I know. I'm just, me, I'm giving you shit. You have to hit the teaser button. Hit the teaser button. Yeah, I do. That's a problem for shut up. I know. I appreciate that, you guys. We'll see. Listen, I'll probably follow me on Twitter, man. I'll be tweeting tonight about some stuff pending internet gods give me internet and all that stuff. But yeah, FanDuel minus 130. Shop your teaser lines. Shop your teaser lines too, because you can also get like a DraftKings will offer you, if you go to like a 4-teamer, a different, if they call it something else. And then like if you go to a 3-teamer, like it's like a super, or it's like a trifecta super. It's all very similar to horse racing, I guess. Like you can do like I don't want to call it a trifecta because they don't call it that, but it's like a super teaser, or I don't know. If you go into sports books here in Vegas, like on the stripper, and look at that thumbs up. Don't forget your heart. Can't get a heart. I don't know. Balloons. I don't know if I can do it. Whatever. But they have parlay cards, and they'll be like a long index card, and you can do up to like 10, 15 teams on a pleaser, where you can do it up to a 10-point teaser. But you can do a even amount teasers where you do a 10-point teaser, but if it hits on 10, you lose all pushes. So there's a lot of, man, you can get degenerated. You could take you could $5 bet a lot of stuff in some teasers and have like 10 different, you could have $100, and I've had $100 and $5 teaser cards and have anything from a 6-team teaser to a 15-team teaser. And, and you got to start adding college and NFL together and totals, and you got to get DeGeni. But it is what it is. Thanks. No problem, brother. That's going to do it for me, though. I appreciate everybody. Have a good Monday night. Be safe out there. I'm staying home, so I'll be on the internet. We do shots for touchdowns around these parts. So if internet pending, I might be able to get away with internet pending for real. I don't want to give anybody no hopes and dreams, because my wife is known as the dream crusher around my house. I might be able to do a halftime of the Tennessee-Miami game, which would then draw us into probably a preview of the Lions Seahawks game. But I don't want to promise too much, because if the Seahawks win and it goes bad, I don't want anybody to be looking for me on the internet, because I won't be here. But if it's close, I'll be honest with you, if we like some halftime shit, we might be able to get into some stuff. It might be a halftime live stuff where we're live at one half. We might be live at 2 halves and just do a quick 5-10 minute show, quick live bet. So, hit the notification button on the YouTube channel. Be on the lookout for that. I might talk some people into hitting going live and doing some stuff. So I'll see you either maybe later down tonight or tomorrow. I'll definitely be here tomorrow, which, by the way, real quickly, MLB schedulers. Obviously, you don't take into consideration the crossover viewers that we have between picks and parlays and MLB playoffs, because how are people supposed to watch my show at noon Pacific time, 3 Eastern tomorrow, when they're also watching the Astros and Tigers that start a half hour before my show? So tomorrow's show could be a little goofy because the Tigers are playing. So we will be watching the Tigers, but keep in mind, we have to have some structure, people. We have to keep online. We have to we have to announce winners for contests. We have to talk contests. We have to talk about other baseball. We cannot just talk Tiger baseball, Leonard. Good luck unless you're against us. Remember, hit the B square. And also, I want to. Yes, I do. Good luck unless you're against us. We'll see you on the next one.